Menteri Rangba Kajala Ukonrat ke Sangma Ulaong bagi Samla Gede ka Jingdon Jing M ka Bakraw Tam Kajala Badna Kalyang ka Sorkar Kadon ya ka Jingmut ka Baskam ban Pentikna na kabenta ban Sandor ya Kalawe ka Basyakmat ka Jing M Jongki Ya kani UCM ula penpau habakren ha ka jingrakhe balai si kanthi ya ka jingdap sanpho snem ne ka golden jubilee jong ka Meghalaya Board of School Education MBoSE ya ka bala penkut no ha ka khandai tarik risaw ha ka jingdan lang menteri ka tunat puli puthi rakam e sangma chief secretary ka jalla UDP wa lang nalor ki wei pat ki riu pau khmat bat ki he sarkar Konrad Ulaong kade ka kamram jong ka sorkar ban penti kena ban phai khmat kar pangsha ki samla dingba ka e ka bangi persyang ban khmi na ka benta ka jalla ka jongi hateng ka sorkar kala penna jingmat palat ha ka bayade ka jingsam ki skim e ka sinjam kade ka lenti ka bakhim jong ka sorkar na marhaba phai khmat sha ki skim ka long ba phikwa tang ban pentre kam yaki henry phims ngotho halor ka jingmat ha ka ba pentre kam yaka henry mentai ngila bo ikisamla ha khmat e bat ban shim ya karai Nalor kata ula ongru bakade ka kamram jang borok ki kenhun ki badan benta ban shim yala ka jong ka benta ban pentikna ban sandor bat yalam nanti ki samla bakin long ki baseiso ka jingkot jingmut ka jing etwi ka jinglong discipline bat ki bashep ting ya ublay
50 years is a very long time, and to hear the different achievements that MBoSE has achieved in the last 50 years. Through many challenges and many difficulties, to see it come out and overcome those challenges is something that is really inspiring. Tribute and remembrance to those leaders who had the vision to bring out different policies when the state was just born, with the kind of challenges they faced during those times, I can't even imagine them. And having to make tough decisions with limited resources, we owe it to them. And every single citizen of the state, on this particular day, when we celebrate 50 years of the Meghalaya Board of Education, we must pay tribute and remember those leaders who had contributed and made MBoSE what it was. To ensure that we keep these youngsters right at the center of what we are trying to do for our state. It's not about building the school. It's not just about different schemes that we have. Sometimes governments focus too much on scheme-based governance. Scheme-based governance is a very narrow way of looking at things. Because when you look at a scheme, you only want to implement the scheme and you don't understand what the purpose of implementing the scheme is. And that is a disaster, or that is not achieving the goal which we are here to achieve. We keep the eye on the ball. We keep the youth in front of us. We are here with the purpose to shape our youth. We shape them in the right direction. We take them in the right direction. We nurture them. We make them productive. We make them God-fearing. We make them patriotic. We make them committed, disciplined, nationalist. That is what we are here to do. Not just simply to implement a scheme or a program or construct a building. I urge MBoSE and all the other officials and everyone who's out here, let us work with a sense of purpose and mission. Let us realize what we are here to do. I know it's not easy. A lot of challenges. Our Honorable Minister mentioned that We want to be in the top 10 states in the country. A very, very, very steep target. I'll tell you, very difficult. To the extent that some people even laugh at me and joke about it and tell me, what is this guy trying to do? But let me tell you, that doesn't shake me at all. I'm least bothered by the noise that is made by people who just know how to talk and don't know what we are trying to do out here. I'm sorry to say. These small minds who will talk and not understand what we're trying to do, not dare to dream the way we dare, I have no words to them. In 2019, Meghalaya was at the bottom for vaccination. Almost 60% of our children were not vaccinated. I told the health department, well, we will become in the top 5. Some of the officers actually were shocked, saying that how do we do it? Well, I said, keep the eye on the ball. Keep monitoring, keep pushing, keep reviewing. In 3 years' time, from being at the bottom in the vaccination in the country, Meghalaya today is number 2 in the country today in vaccination. We have 0.75% houses connected with water, tap water. When the first review took place of Jal Jeevan Mission, Meghalaya was not even on the stage, on the ground or below the ground, I should say. People were laughing at Meghalaya. 0.75% houses had water through tap. Only 4,500 houses in the whole state had tap water. I told the minister, sir, in 3 years we will try to ensure that we become number 1. Again, officers, some of them, and many people in the public made fun and laughed. In 3 years' time, we have crossed 60% and we are one of the best performing states in terms of the Jal Jeevan Mission and the only state that has received the bonus for 3 consecutive years. This is what willpower can do. This is what determination can do. This is what focus can do. And hence today, I know a lot of people will talk, saying that yes, MBoSE 50 years has gone and we are struggling. Yes, we are struggling. But let that struggle not bring you down or demotivate you.
U Deputy Chief Minister ka Sarkar Jilla u basnya bhalang dhar ula play ya kani ka jingrakhe bat ula kitbok kitruang ya ka MBoSE bat porto ya ka jingjab jongka bat ula penpau ru ya ka jingkemen halor ka jingjab ki khanna school ba pher U Controller of Examinations MBoSE Tura TR Lalu ula pen I haskrin ya ka jingjab ka MBoSE house nem khat khandai spa nyu phulai nadu bas dang ya ka MBoSE ka jingpas ki khanna ka long tang lai phupra 0.1% but house nem arhajar ar phulai ka long nyu phupra percent ha ka ni ka sngi la pen phu pen pheng ya ka jingrakhe da ka jingra jingshat spelling bee but ki we ki ba shimbanta ri ki khanna school Nalor ka donru ka program jingakran ka balatip kum ka academic discourse halor sinyang ubenhei balano ki missionary sha ka puli puthi nadu ka Baptist missionaries, Presbyterian missionaries, Roman Catholics but Ramakrishna missionaries.